All right. I ain't played a ranked game in a minute. Let me see if I can use my custom playbook. If not, heading to Call of Duty. Unranked.
Should look like this, and just to let you know, you do not need Hot Route Master or any of the route apprentices on your wide receivers to put corner routes on your players this year.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Should have had the reefer blades
they've
up.
come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They trying to drain the clock on us or what?
On play action, here's Hurts. A whole lot of chances
Man,
on that
y'all
one. It
missed
was
that.
bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. Looking for Campbell.
Good catch.
He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Hurts will try it again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Hurts again. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Trying to get fancy.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Hopefully, we got our playbook.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
We got it. I think we have our playbook, fellas.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
I'm going to get a lot of more ranked games going now that I can play with my
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Now Dowdle.
Good for
and nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now this is...
And they're just going to decide, do they play low and try to stop the running back? Because if they don't, you're going to have him, and again, you can see it's an easy 10-15 yards. Force them to defend that. And if they do, if they shade down, or if this guy is the user and he really bites down on the running back route, then you probably guessed it already. You're going to have this B receiver again in the middle of the field, and he once again can be a one-play touchdown or at least a big play. Now, what about man? So let's just go to a cover one man, for example, and we just want to show this, right? So this will also be man.
Where the fuck is Dak? Dak out? Can't put Dak in.
Cover 3 beats cover 2 beats man. The most popular defense in the game. And really, you have this B receiver. He's absolutely going to doesn't matter if they're shaded inside, outside, underneath, over the top. Doesn't matter. He's going to destroy man coverage for big yards.
A really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Rush. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's Rush. Pass brought in by Ferguson. He is in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. from the gun. Here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back and hit.
The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rush to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Rush. The open man is Tolbert. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown.
Good shot.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A run up the middle with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson.
Good shot.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Oh, you got to catch that pass.
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Rush. He's going to let one go deep for That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run with Dowdle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing is Rush. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Now Rush.
Damn.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run it here with Saquon. Barkley's got the first down and he will score again.
All right.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
See if you can catch up.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Cannot get this run game going.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Out of the gun, here's a running. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
He got no blocking. Kill his ass.
Hurts now. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run former K-State product Guzman.
Motherfuckers coming
And
up,
he's going to lose
man.
yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Man, wow, that was pass interference like a motherfucker.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
There we go. I needed that.
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Can we do something with that?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another 1st down. Here's Rush. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's 2nd down. Rush. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good do.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think
damn.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles.